distortion here. Okay, so here let me say that we want to find total harmonic distortion. Okay, شنو القانون مال total harmonic distortion? Total harmonic distortion, it's equal to P average harmonic divided by P average fundamental. طيب, from here, هذه -1. P average total, it's equal to the summation of all, طبعا square. Okay. So it is 5 square plus 0.1 square plus 5 square plus 0.1 square. So I can multiply this one by 2. So this is total, which is equal to 25. وهذه 0.01. So then total it is equal to 50.02. Okay, what is P average? Fundamental, only fundamental. Fundamental, as we said, that at f equal to 1. Okay, فهذه fundamental, so it is 5 square plus 5 square, so it is 2 multiplied by 5 square, which is equal to 50. And what's about harmonic? So here we have only this one. ما عندي بقية, البقية كلهم 0. So it is at 2, so it is 0.1 square plus 0.1 square, so 2 multiplied by 0.1 square, which is equal to 0.02. So then total harmonic distortion is straightforward here. It's equal to P average harmonic, which is 0.02 divided by P average fundamental, which is 50. And if you calculate this one, it becomes 0.04%. 0.04%, معناته it is 0.0004. It's very nice, because in fundamental we have 5. وهذه harmonic just I have at 2, and magnitude is equal to 0.1, just 0.1. We solve something similar actually in time domain. We solve it in also in Fourier series. Okay. Let's choose another example. Right. Integration 2/2 plus j omega all square d omega. Okay, from -infinity to +infinity. I want to find x of t. Or we want to evaluate this one. Evaluate all this. احنا متعودين ان نشتغل without complex here. Okay, now we have complex. But what we know from this yes, here from this property that integration from -infinity to +infinity of xt squared is equal to integration of x f squared df. And as we say that this is also equal to 1 over 2 pi integration of x of omega square d omega from minus infinity to plus infinity. Okay, هذه it's similar to this one. هذه similar to this. Which means that if I multiplied both sides by 2 pi, then it is equivalent to this one. So this, I can write it as, so it is integration of x of t squared dt minus infinity to plus infinity equal to 1 over 2 pi integration of x of omega squared d omega from minus infinity to plus infinity. So if we multiplied both sides by 2 pi, so then 2 pi will have it here, and this one's cancelled. I'm just constant. Okay, now this one, it is similar to this. Okay, so then I can write it as, I can change this one to time domain, so it is equal to 2 pi integration from minus infinity to plus infinity of dt. So just what we want here from here, this is x of omega, and this is x of t. How to find it? But just we need to find x of t. So if x of omega is 2 over 2 plus j omega, inverse Fourier transform, it is e to the power of minus a minus 2t u of t, and this is constant. So then I can remove this one. Okay, remove x of omega and replace it with x of t. So then it is equal to 2 e to the power of minus 2t u of t. بس الحين عاد رياضيات. So it's equal to 2 squared is 4 multiplied by 2, it is 8. Integration. Here we have e to the power of minus 2 squared, so that it becomes e to the power of minus 40. And u of t, it means that it is valid for t greater than 0, so then I can remove, I can put it from 0 to infinity and remove u of t. So it is dt. This الحين it is 8 pi e to the power of minus 4t divided by 4 from infinity, because we have a minus, to 0. So then it is 2 pi. At 0, this is equal to 1. At infinity equal to 0, so multiplied by 2. So multiplied by 1, sorry. So then this is equal to 2 pi. So then integration of this one by using Parseval's theorem, تخلصت من ال imaginary and others, so we get 2 pi. أي سؤال, any question?
دكتور
نعم.
اليو اوف تي شلون عرفنا إن هي تبدي من الصفر؟
يو اف تي من زمان، من زمان تكلمنا عنها، هذه رسمتها دي يو اف تي، هذه رسمتها ستيب فانكشن. ستيب فانكشن
عارف
دائما
دكتور، بس
يعني
يعني في هذه معادلتنا شلون دريت يعني عرفت إن هي تبدي من الصفر لأن هي موجبة اليو اوف تي؟
لا، انت اي فانكشن عندك تضربهم في بعض، هذه ضرب ذي، اوتوماتيكلي اي شيء في اليسار بيروح لانها اتس ملتبلايد باي زيرو. اللي عندي الحين هني it's 2e to the power of minus 2t multiplied by u of t، فأي شيء عندي على اليسار بكنسله، ولا رسمتها الحقيقية هي كذي exponential، هي كذي إذا بدون ضرب اليو of t. واضح؟ بس لأنها مضروبة في اليو of t معناته صارت like this، تبدأ من هني وهني زيرو لأن عندي اليو of t، فالانتجريشن اوف زيرو معروفة 100% equal to zero.
تمام دكتور، بس 2 باي ما نحتاج بعد الجواب النهائي الرجعة إلى اللي هو الأوميجا.
نرجع على الأوميجا، هي 2 باي ما فيها نوت فانكشن، بتطلع كونستانت، وبعدين هذه الانتجريشن بيعطيني رقم، هذه ما بيعطيني فانكشن. يعني في فرق بين الانتجريشن، هاي في فرق بين الانتجريشن from minus infinity to t وانتجريشن from مثلا a to b، هذه بيعطيني area under the curve. area under the curve معناته يعطيني رقم، أما هذه بيعطيني function، يعطيني معادلة.
تمام دكتور،
هي
واضح.
definite integral وهذه indefinite integral. واضح؟
واضح تمام.
أي سؤال آخر؟ أوكي، بكذي إحنا خلصنا الفورير ترانسفورم. النكست شابتر المفروض يكون sampling، ولكن أخليها حق يوم الاثنين. بناخذ بعض المسائل كذي سريعة كذي، وما بنقول which one to use. نشوف شلون نقدر نستخدم هالجدولين table 1 and table 2 okay to solve general question. بعضهم موجودين في النوتس، بعضهم بس نشوف اللي يطلع يعني، لكن احنا مخلصين فورير ترانسفورم. طيب اوكي، هذا مأخوذ من اختبار سابق الكويستشن. We have a system. The input is a square wave. Okay, this is my input. With period equal to 1 millisecond, so this is in milliseconds, so period equal to 1, so this is 1, هذه معناته 1.5 and so on. So this is -1. And amplitude equal to 1 volt. So this is my x of t in volt. This is h of t, but h of omega or h of f is given as طبعا هذه complex, so we have amplitude h of f magnitude so here f is in so 4 minus 4 and angle f in kilohertz minus 0.2 pi slope. This is my angle x of f. What we want to find the output. Find y of t. Okay, how to solve this one? طبعا حلينا واحدة مثلها في Fourier series. اوكي اللي عندي انا اللي اعرفه this. If the input is a sine omega naught t, okay, then the output it is a multiplied the h multiplied by h of omega magnitude. So here we use sine, then it is equal to sine omega naught plus angle of h omega naught. Important here, change whatever you have in the input to sinusoid. Okay, so here input x of t by using Fourier series we can change it to sinusoid. بعدين نطبق القانون. بس أطبق هذا القانون. Okay, how to change it to sinusoid? روح هني. The question is not to use يعني to prove it that by using Fourier series ما في شيء في السؤال. So then directly you can use هذه. Okay, if you use table number 1, table of Fourier series here. So all these ready for you to use it. So then you don't need to do the integration and say that this is old, so find alpha, beta, and DC, then put it on the formula of Fourier series, which form 2, for example. You don't need a su'al. It's not this. The question is only to find output. So then in formula sheet, this is given. We have it. Okay, so it is equal to 4a divided by pi sine omega naught t plus 1 over 3 sine 3 omega naught t plus 1 over 5, and so on. So then, first step, okay, first step is change this one or express it in sinusoid by using Fourier series. But since we have something ready, then let me use it. يقول it is 4 multiplied by a equal to 1. So 4 multiplied by 1 divided by pi. And here we have sine omega naught t. Omega naught, it is equal to 2 pi f, or 2 pi divided by t. T, it is equal to 1 millisecond. Okay, so it is 2 pi divided by 10 minus 3, so then it is equal to 2000 pi. So then this is 2000 pi plus 1 over 3 sine. Again here, it is 3 omega naught t. Okay, هذه نسميها t. Okay. So here 3, so 3 multiplied by this one, so it is 6000 pi t plus 1 over 5 sine 5 omega naught t. So 5, which is 10,000 pi t plus, and so on. Okay, now we can apply formula directly. So y of t, this is constant. Okay, go for the first one. It is a, the constant. So here it is equal to 1 multiplied by magnitude of omega naught. So omega naught here, it is equal to 2000 pi, but here it is given an f. So then f here for the first one, f equal to 1000 hertz. Omega equal to 2000 pi, so then f equal to 1000, which is 1 kilo. Okay, what is the magnitude at 1 kilo? Magnitude at 1 kilo, it is equal to this. I think it is given, so let me put 2. Okay, so then at 1 kilo, which is here, it is equal to 2. So then it is 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by sine 2000 pi t plus the angle of omega at 1. So what is the value at 1? What is the angle at 1? The 1. Okay. I think it is very easy to find this one. So slope of this line, a slope equal to minus 0.8 pi divided by 2, which is equal to minus 0.2 pi multiplied by f. So f equal to 1, then it is equal to minus 0.2 pi. So then here it is minus 0.2 pi, but yeah, it's minus 0.2 pi. طيب. Second one. يمكن الأرقام أنا قاعد أحطها different than the one that you have it on the note. The note محطوط 11 here, so this is equal to 11. Okay, so then it is multiplied that one, it is equal to 11. هذه 11. طيب. Second one, which is this, so plus 1/3. Here, F equal to 6,000, then it is equal to 3,000 hertz, which is a 3 kilo. What is the magnitude at the 3? Magnitude at the 3, again equal to 11. Okay, sine 6,000 pi t plus, okay, at the 3, so put here 3, then it is equal to minus 0.6 pi plus, from the third one, it is 1/5. So here, frequency F equal to 5,000 hertz, which is 5 kilohertz. At 5 kilohertz, it is equal to 0. So then multiplied by 0, multiplied by sine, whatever. So it becomes 0. So then 1/7 again multiplied by 0, because here it's all equal to 0, magnitude equal to 0. So then we will have this. إذا أخذت 11 common, so it becomes 44 divided by pi. So from here, we have sine 2,000 pi t minus 0.2 pi. From here, it is 1/3 sine 6,000 pi t minus 0.6 pi. And that's all.
دكتور مو 11/3.
11 had a common outside. 11 multiplied by 4.
اوكي تمام.
أي سؤال؟ نشوف another example. طيب، عن بعض الإكزامبلز مش شرط أحلهم للنهاية، أوكي؟ فبحل بارت على أساس نقدر ناخذ أكثر. Suppose x of t equal to t cube to the power of minus 2t u of t. And we want to find x omega or find x omega or xf. Could you try it? أو على الأقل بس قولوا لي شلون نحل هذه. How to solve it.
الاي واليو ار تي بنفصل
ما عليه،
الظروف وبعدين
فكروا فيه شوي وطلعوا الجداول. Just wait. أنا نعطي مجال حق البقية اللي يبون يفكرون أيضا. على الأقل قول لي بس how to solve it. أوكي، واحد يقول لي how to solve it.
دكتور نقدر ناخذ اللي هو الاي مع اليو اوف تي نجيبهم من الجدول ونشتق المشتقة الثالثة لأن
أوكي.
عندنا تي كيوب.
نعم. yes. أوكي، هذه possible. مثل ما نقول دائما we don't have a unique method. اوكي، خلينا نرجع للجدول هذه. see here. well إذا طلعت هنا this is ready. t multiplied by e to the power of minus aut, this is ready for me. مع اني ممكن احلها by differentiation ممكن yes، لكن this one it's easier. okay، فالاسهل then is to use this. so then x of omega يقول لي that t to the power of n e to the power of minus at u of t, then the Fourier transform, it is ready. It's equal to n factorial divided by j omega plus a to the power of n plus 1. Are they ready? So then this one, it is equal to n factorial. So n equal to 3. So 3 factorial, it is equal to 6 divided by j omega plus a equal to 2 to the power of n plus 1. So 3 plus 1 which is equal to 4. هذه سهلة أكثر من كذي، أكثر من differentiation.
دكتور
نعم.
لو كان differentiation بنشتق المشتقة الثالثة.
Yes, because it is n. خلينا بنوضحها. طيب لكن for example if it is something else غير ال E, and if you look for example خلينا نشوف الجدول again. يضايق كل شوي واحد راجع لأنه على الشاشة. Okay, so T multiplied by, for example, anything else here. Okay, we don't have it. مثلا على سبيل المثال we don't have T multiplied by this one. Okay, لو تلاحظ هني ما عندي T، ما عندي I don't have T multiplied by e to the power of minus AT cosine omega t. We don't have it. So what to do then? So in general, do it like this. So here it's t to n x of t, then find x of omega and n, so take nth derivative. Get back. So suppose it is x of t equal to t cubed, but this one it is something else. خلينا نسميها z of t. Okay, and z of t it's not e to the power of minus a u of t. شيء آخر تماما. So how to solve it? ما في إلا by using the property اللي يقول t f of t. Okay, Fourier transform for it equal to j multiplied by d omega of x of omega. So then x of f or x of omega here, you need to find z of omega. Then it is a 3, then take third derivative with respect to omega multiplied by j to 3. So as example, you can take this one again and do it by differentiation. So then you will get exactly same answer. ولكن هذه طبعا أسهل، ولكن مجرد for verification. So it is j to 3 and third derivative of this one. وهذه عبارة عن 1 over j omega plus 2. وهذه بعد سهلة because here it is j omega plus 2 to the power of minus 1. So the third derivative of d omega cube. And here you have j cube. The third derivative, well, it's very easy. So it is first we multiplied by minus 1 to the power of minus 2, but then we multiplied by minus 2 to the power of minus 3, then we multiplied by minus 3 and to the power of minus 4. So then at the end you will get this. Then if it's minus 1 multiplied by minus 2 multiplied by minus 3, and don't forget that here we have j also. Okay, with derivative inside also we have j. واضح? So at the end you will get same answer. أي سؤال؟ another example. Well, let me say that we have X. Okay, we want to find X of F or X of omega. Find X of F or X of omega. Okay, could you think about it قبل ما نحلها؟ دقيقة واحدة بس.
Yes, دكتور.
أيوة، واحد يقول لي how to solve it.
لازم نحولها دكتور بالفورير سيريز.
نسويها بالفورير سيريز بعدين، بس هذه مو periodic. هذه مو periodic. هاي مو بسكوير. في فرق بين هذه وبين بين انه يكون عندي full square.
ما نقدر يعني دكتور نستعمل إذا كانت order even.
أنا قلنا لا، الفورير سيريز it's for periodic signal. أي واحد عنده another way. طيب
هي U of T دكتور،
نعم.
بما أنها هي U of T step function.
خلينا نشوف الحين. بعد هي يو اوف تي. اليو اوف تي بعد ممتدة، هي مجموعة من اليو، يس، ولكن it's not only you. Okay, see this one here. هذه السنك، هذه تحول إلى سنك. Okay, ممكن أستفيد من دي. So let me see. لذلك أقول أنا لازم وايد تحلون مسائل عشان تكونوا familiar مع كل هذه الأشياء. أوكي، اللي عندي أنا هني I know this. كان هذه T. So this one it says whatever you want to name it. So here 1 minus 1. Let's see. Let me see that one. So Fourier transform for this, it's very easy. It is equal to sinc 2 multiplied by this one, so it is 2f. Okay, and 2 multiplied by 1, so it is equal to 2. هذه very easy. Okay, شو العلاقة بين هذه وهذه؟ ممكن أستفيد من ذي to find this one? Yes. Well, if you take this one and shift it, so you will get this part. Okay, إذا shift it here, then you will get this. And if you shift it to the right, you will get this one. كأن عندي shift. So if you name this one whatever you want, for example, لو كانت هذه z of t and x of t, well, it's equal to z of t. We shifted here. Okay, that's how it will shift to the left. So it's a +1. And if I shift it to the right, so then it's become z of t minus 1. ولكن مضروبة أيضا with a minus. Okay, then what is the Fourier transform for this one? So x of f equal to, for this one, it is just shift. So it is z of f multiplied by e to the power of j 2 pi f a equal to 1. And here, again, it is z of f, okay, e to the power of j 2 pi multiplied by minus 1. Okay, so if this is my z of t, then this is my z of f. So then I can write it as e to the power of j 2 pi f minus e to the power of j 2 pi minus f multiplied by zf, and zf is equal to 2 sinc 2f. What is this one?
كوزاين.
هذه
شو
ساين.
كوزاين؟
نعم.
شو كوزاين؟
لا. e to the power of j theta minus e to the power of minus j theta divided by j2, it's equal to sine theta. So then this is equal to j2 sine 2 pi f multiplied by 2 sinc 2f. هذا هي, but you can put it as 2 multiplied by 2, it is 4. Here I can write as sine 2 pi f, it is equal to omega. If you want to write it in omega, if you want to write it in f, then it is this one. Okay, and sinc, we know that sinc it is equal to sine 2 pi f divided by 2 pi f, and 2 pi f it is omega, so then it is equal to j4 2 pi f, it's equal to omega. And here sine omega multiplied by sine omega, then it is sine square omega. صعب.
يو
نعم.
ما أنا مو متخيل الرسمة كيف عدلتها، يعني مو داش مخ.
كيف يعني؟
ليش سويناها شيفت؟ كيف بتصير؟
طيب اكو هذه الشيفت مال تي بلس 1، اذا هذه زد فالتي بلس 1 شلون بتصير؟ خذ
تروح
هذه
يسار.
تروح لليسار بكم؟ 1. اللي كانت عند الماينس 1 بتصير عند الماينس 2، واللي كانت عند ال1 بتروح عند الزيرو. اوكي، فهذه only one part. واضح؟ وهذا البارت هو نفسه ذي. So similarly إذا أخذت وسويت لها shift to the left، okay z of t minus 1، أخذت هذه سويت لها shift to the right الحين by 1، اللي كان عند ال1 بتصير عند ال2، واللي كان عند minus 1 بتصير عند 0، يصير like this. Okay, if you multiply it with a minus بتصير تحت، which is exactly this one.
اوكي فهمت. مشكور دكتور.
يا الله. اوكي، وناخذ واحدة بعد شبيهة كذي، الوقت راح. طيب find x of f. Okay, this is x of t. We want to find x of f. اوكي، فكروا فيها دقيقة وقولوا لي.
هذه تقسمها دكتور.
طيب شلون اقسمها؟
تصير مثلث ومستطيل.
وبعدين
كل واحدة لها فانكشن بروحها.
يس.
المثلث اللي هو سكوير.
اوكي، خلوني بس اقول هذه بعد قبل ما امشي. دائما we don't have a unique method. زي الواحد ما قدر يسوي هذه كلها. you can use integration إذا تبي. اوكي، الانتجريشن هي من واحد يتورط ممكن يسوي بالانتجريشن أطول. يس صح، هم سووا لنا جدول ready, we can use it. But still we can use integration if you don't know how to do it. Okay, so you can use integration for this one. أطول ونسبة الإيرور فيها أكثر for sure. لكن هذه أسهل أسرع، يعني shortcut method. But still you can solve it and you can try it. Solve it by integration. واضح؟ Okay. حد عنده another suggestion for this؟
هاي اللي هو بيكون دكتور المثلث سينك سكوير، واللي على اليسار المستطيل يكون عندنا 3 سينكس سنجل يعني.
اوكي، هذا ال x I can split it into two. So one, it is this. So from -2 to 2, and here we have 1. And the second one is this. This is 1, this is -1, and here we have 1. So then until -1 we have this. Then we have this ramp. Okay. Then at 0 here equal to 1, and this is also 1, so we get 2. Similarly to the right hand side. Okay, so if we add these two together, we will get the original signal. The T, sorry. I had the lane ready. So if you look here, in this table, you have it, it's ready. Okay, for this one, it is just equal to KT, okay, sync. But for this one, it is equal to KT sync squared. Okay, so then x of f equal to the Fourier transform for this one plus the Fourier transform for this one. هذه قاعدة استخدم linearity. Okay, so since it is linear, yes, I can do this. I can use the alpha 1 x1 of t plus alpha 2 x2 of t. Okay, so I can change this one to Fourier transform, change this one to Fourier transform, then add it together. So then the Fourier transform for this one, it is sync. Okay, 2 multiplied by 2, it is 4. F. And 4 multiplied by 1, so it is equal to 4. Plus Fourier transform for this one, it is sync square. Okay, 1 multiplied by f. And 1 multiplied by 1, it is equal to 1. واضح. أي
دكتور
سؤال question؟ نعم.